As Canada works to get personal protective equipment to hospitals, people in the 3D printing community are also doing their part to help. David Chan has 2 3D printers at home, and when he heard frontline workers needed more PPE, he got to work connecting with the PPE Drive, an initiative to get more PPE to hospitals using 3D printers. And David joins us this morning. Great to talk to you. Thank you for being here. The PPE Drive asked the 3D printing community to help create 10,000 visor frames for hospitals. Last week, the fundraiser hit that goal. So what's the new goal? Are you going to blow past that and keep creating PPE?
Well, I don't think we really know what the new goal is. I think they're using the 10,000 as a kind of a test run to see how viable they are. So I think everybody on the 3D printing community is on standby. Once we hear the word, I think we'll activate once again.
Now, you've created more than 300 visor frames and 350 ear guards. How did you know how to make these pieces of PPE? Where did all the information come from?
Well, for the visors, Guerin Hospital, who requested the 10,000 visors, put out a file basically saying this is the exact visor that we want. Regarding the ear guards, I actually had a friend from St. John's Rehab who's a physiotherapist there, and her ears started to chafe and actually start to bleed after wearing her mask all the time. So she actually sent me kind of a news article about of somebody who was creating these kind of ear guards, asked if I could do something similar. I found a file online that was free to use, and I just started making these for friends and people who I knew in the medical community, and then it just started to kind of grow from there.
And what was the response from the Guerin Hospital when these new ear guards came in?
All the hospitals, all the rehab centers have been really thankful and generous. Guerin actually sent us like an official thank you letter, which was more than we anticipated. It was just something I wanted to do to help out. So we're really thankful for all the healthcare workers and what they're doing.
Give us a sense of how long it takes from the moment you put the specs into the computer and you turn on the 3D printer. How long before you have a usable visor or ear guards?
Yeah, so what people don't really know sometimes about 3D printing, it's actually a really slow process. It's something that, we're not a manufacturing company. It's just something you're doing out of a hobby. For a visor, it takes about an hour to get a completed visor, and you have to kind of take it off and kind of restart. So every hour you're running into the room and you're basically putting on a new visor. For ear guards, they could go a little faster. You can get about 6 every hour and a half, 6 every 2 hours. And if you've got 2 printers, you can kind of double that production.
Listen, as volunteers, the fact that you're doing so much to support frontline workers, we salute you, we commend you, and we thank you. Thanks so much for your time today, David.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.